Okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
New way to relax in the pool, and it's a Valley man's invention. Okay.
It's a huge hit.
Huge hit.
Right? Marcy Jones, check it out. The FloatnThang.
Clearly, I got the hard assignment of the day, you guys. Snoop Dogg once said, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. And we're talking about the floating thang, right?
Floating and boating thang, or FloatnThang for short.
Excellent. I love it. I'm here with Doug Masi, the inventor. This is very cool. So tell us how you got the idea and what it does.
Working out in the pool was the recommendation from my chiropractor for legs and exercises. So I was taking noodles and duct taping them together, and then after a while I'm thinking, wow, if I just kind of beverage holder right here, as we're doing like Zach's doing a saddle float or a back float there, it allows your arms and your legs to swim freely.
Love the innovation, Zach.
Yeah.
Nice. Very
and
nice.
then if you want to float like my wife or Nick, you just float like that, and the beverage holder's there. And over time, I just kind of toyed with it for 3 years. I've been dealing with.
Do you ever double fist? Do you recommend putting 2 beverages in at one time?
I'd say you want to have your special one here and your water here. Always have water.
Always have water.
Gotta have water
I
in
like
Arizona.
it. A man of leisure, but also knowing it's good to hydrate in the desert. Okay, so once you brought this on the market, you actually found that there was a, target demographic that you didn't even really know about that could use it, and it's a really cool story.
Yeah, Michelle and David being handicapped, she saw this and says, this is so much more stable, and I don't want to feel him strapped in things because he can twist and turn. But this, he can just put his arms over and he just floats freely and lets his arms and legs go. And so she's really excited about the product. So.
I love it. And then other than that, what's the kind of reaction that you've gotten since people have seen your product?
First of all, they go, what is it? How do you float like that? And from there, I just tell them, this is solid material made in the USA. It will never soak up water.
Okay.
It will never leak or get a hole. You can cut it in half. It's the same color all the way through. We got blue and aqua.
Ooh.
And we use it on the paddleboard because there's a lot of paddleboards that don't have water bottles or beverages. So you can stick it on your paddleboard, and you can put your beverage there.
Yeah. And because of the recent storms, we know it's monsoon tested, right?
It's guaranteed to float.
Guaranteed to float. Fantastic. If folks want to pick one up, where can they do that?
Well, we're on Amazon on the Floatin' and Boatin' Thang. I've got some great locations here. Scorpion Bay Marina, by the way. Kudos to my marina there. Pleasant Harbor Marina, Ski Pro in Naples, or not Naples, that's where we were 2 weeks ago.
Is your wife whispering where you can get it to?
Ski Pro, which is in Mesa and in Phoenix.
Very nice.
And then for our Havasu friends in Parker, we have Spanky's Marine and Arizona Action Rentals in Havasu has a few, and they really like the product.
Very cool. Now, even if you're not floating, I'm probably going to grab one of these, put it in the live truck so that I can have 2 waters on both sides. How about that, guys?
And by the way, it's great back support too. So when you're sitting in that chair, you throw it on your beach chair like this. You don't need.
Okay. FloatnThang.com if you want one. Pretty cool.
Is there something wrong with the audio on that?
A little bit.
Is there something wrong with the FloatnThang? So FloatnThang.com. Sorry about that, guys. I think it's a super cool invention, though.
So cool.
Right? I like how it goes under your legs, or you can...
You could use that for your week off on the beach. That would be perfect.
Hello. Wow. We're continuing to build a new loop to